It wouldn't be a stream if there wasn't some scuff, right? Where did the music go? Who knows? I get to figure this out. Because my setup is all the way over here this time around, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. Oh, and now it just turned off. There we go. What a day. It's Singles Awareness Day. And now I'm actually by the mic. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good day? Hopefully. No VTuber model today, because we have hands today. No pobs, just hands, because we're going to be doing a lot of things with these hands. I know a lot of people do a lot of things on Valentine's Day with these hands, but it's Single Awareness Day. So we're going to be spending some time together. So if you don't have anybody to spend time with tonight, my condolences and likewise. So if you're here, well, we can have a little bit of fun still. So, how's everything been going? It's been a while since we streamed. I don't have my headphones on right now, so my voice sounds even weirder than usual because my headphone cable is actually really short and I have this on my other stage kind of place. If you're here around for the kind of Twitch stream era, we used to use this stage a lot more for like cooking shows and spicy noodle stuff. But I figured, you know, on Valentine's Day, it might be fun to kind of look back and try some stuff that I've had lying around, look at some of the stuff I've gotten from different cons, kind of just have a nice little just chatting stream. It'll be not too long, not too short. Hopefully it'll be a good time. So we're gonna go over some stuff I got at cons and a lot of kind of cool stuff that I never really had time or really an opportunity to kind of show off. Stuff that I got at different cons and stuff I got from a friend in Japan. There's gonna be snacks. Everybody loves snacks. And who knows, maybe there'll be some silly kemono stuff in there too. Everybody's doing all right. You're presenting your family with a Valentine's Day present. Oh, that's very nice. You recognize some of those things? I bet you sure do. But yeah, hi everybody, welcome in. It's gonna be kind of a little bit of a chill stream today. We're gonna vibe a little. If you're here early, I wanted to talk about the polls and stuff, because I've been putting up polls. If you haven't seen on the YouTube community channel, highlights thing, you can make polls, and I've been doing those. So if you vote for something, it'll go up. This week's winner looks like it's gonna be Protogen, so I'm gonna release like 3 Protogen videos next week. It's gonna be a big special, and that's kind of how we're gonna do things. I realized a lot of the videos I have, the backlog I have, fits really well into themed stuff, and that's kind of, you know, a little more evergreen than the cons themselves. So I'm gonna split videos up. Let me know how you like this Friday's video. I've been trying out some new things. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll be knocking out more and more videos, kind of closing up that backlog. For conventions this year, I'm not gonna go to TFF. It's a little too expensive for the flights, unfortunately. And I don't know if you've been following the drama over at AEIOU, but Golden State FurCon and Denver kind of seem a little rough right now too. I hope they figure that out, because I'd love to go, but I know they're having a meeting about it right now. But I was gonna stream, because who has a meeting on Valentine's Day, right? Except for us. This is our little meeting, our little Zoom conference. There's probably some sort of like HR joke I can make here, but I don't got it today. No TFF. Yeah, I won't be at TFF this year. I tried really hard, but $500, $600 for round trip plane tickets plus the Ubers and the hotels and stuff. It just didn't make much sense. I will be at FWA. I'm gonna try to go to Mexico this year, go to Confer. This is going to be the year of international stuff, hence the little Japanese food there and all this. And the Baja Blast, I don't know, yeah, I guess you could say represents Mexico. Let's just say that, Baja California or whatever. But yeah, this will be the year of international cons. So there's going to be less conventions overall. but I think it'll be cooler because I want to go to JMOF, and I want to go to Furry Joa, and I want to go to Furcan, and if we're lucky, maybe I'll try to go to Argentina or Eurofurence or a couple of other places. So this is going to be the year of international cons instead of a lot of local cons. I'm still planning to go to TTFC. I enjoy staffing there, and it is during Labor Day, so that's kind of a freebie there. MFF, you know, as always, if I get a hotel room, I'll go to MFF. Otherwise, MFF. Let me know if the mic is fine too. It's in a new position today, so it's a little off center because I haven't done this kind of live stream on this stage for almost a year or two now, which time flies. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? But yes, am I going to Confer? I will not. The Canadian cons are still kind of weird for me, unfortunately. So Confer is not a thing. The Canadian cons aren't going to be a thing, unfortunately. Mike is good. That's good to hear. You've heard too many horror stories about Denver to want to go. Denver, the convention was fine. I liked Denver. I like Denver. The hotel, like, I think I can pinpoint my, like, burnout from the horrible sleep I got at the hotel, and I'm still trying to recover from that. Not that other cons were better. Last year was kind of rough for me. It really was. I don't know what happened, but, like, I was pumping out 3 videos a day, and I was feeling great, and now I'm, like, struggling to get a video out a month, and I'm not sure why. It's just something just doesn't hit right, you know? So I was thinking, like, I was gonna do some Valentine's Day special thing. I don't know if you noticed, Saturday, Sunday, I wanted to do a little video on AI film creation, because I thought that'd be fun. We'd make fun of some really garbage AI tools. But I just couldn't, like, get the effort together, or the energy, whatever you want to call it. We'll still do that. I've been planning that for like 8 months now. I think they probably deleted the videos I had, but we're gonna try some other things. Basically, no, I don't use AI. Honestly, all of it is such garbage that even if, you know, you wanted to use it, you can't. AI video editing is not where it needs to be if you really want to use it. So we were just gonna laugh at it. And I think we might do that. Maybe we'll do it on Friday, maybe we'll do it on Saturday. If I schedule something and it starts sliding forward, sorry, that's why. But yeah, AI dumb. But yes, we are gonna start talking about all this stuff in just a bit. What's my favorite kind of fries? It depends what I'm in the mood for, because I love steak fries, I love waffle fries. I think Wendy's probably has the best fast food fries. I like wedges. I like crispy fries with soft centers. It's kind of like me on the outside, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, right? Just don't bite me. But yeah, so it's gonna be the year of international cons. If you're just coming in, I had to cancel some local cons because it's just, flights are really expensive, and I started thinking, hey, if I'm gonna spend as much to go to Texas as I am to fly over to Europe for a convention, I'm like, let's try something new. Let's get some other cons. I will be releasing more of the backlog pretty quickly. I'm gonna spend a little less time editing it, just so, you know, people get to see their footage. Unfortunately, a lot of the experiments I've been trying in the last month, YouTube wants me to publish more, and like I've actively, so I don't know, if you're not a content creator, that this might come as a shock, but every month you get like a little newsletter and they tell you how you're doing, and they're like, you didn't publish enough last month, and this is where you should be. And it's like having a boss that doesn't pay you. And so all my numbers and metrics are like down across the field, so I'm like, oh, I'll try something new. I'll try releasing shorts every day, and those, oh boy, those numbers are bad. I was like, I'll try posting my longs to TikTok, which is kind of doing good, but not good by TikTok standards, which is weird. And then it's like, well, let me try some new things with like the way I edit videos and upload videos. And those haven't been doing too well either. Like, I'm actually very surprised. And I've been looking at other content creators, and they have very similar numbers. I'm kind of on top of the heap there. It's very weird how furry content doesn't seem to get out of the furry sphere. You know, the people who have already seen it have probably already seen it, which is weird because I have one video that gets 500 views a day, and it's at like 130,000 views, and it's an Anthrocon video, and it's arguably the worst Anthrocon video out of the series. I don't know why that's an evergreen video. So it's one of those things where I'm kind of like, this project makes no sense right now, like in terms of how it's performing. So I think I'm gonna worry less about like making it perfect and just start getting videos out again, like start doing it how I originally started, and just, you know, we have a big backlog. I want to finish that backlog before LVFC. I'll be staffing at LVFC. Say hello if you see me. I'll be, you know, with my big camera all over the place, you know how it usually is. So I'll be at LVFC, I'll be at Golden State, I'll be at FurCon. BLFC is out this year. I'm saving that PTO to go on a 2-week vacation to Japan to check out JMOF, and hopefully I can find somebody to be my liaison there. We'll figure it out. Maybe I know somebody who knows the head of JMOF, and maybe they can help me out. And you know, I was thinking of like buying one of the Osmo Pocket 3s, like one of the smaller cameras, because 300 grams versus like 5-6 kilograms is a noticeable reduction in weight. And I know in Asian countries it's not very kosher to bring along like recording gear and camera gear, and you have to be really polite about what you record and where. So I figured a smaller piece of gear might stand out less, and it won't be like, why do you have that camera in my face, and more like, oh, I'm just, you know, I ask if I record and that kind of stuff. So lots of plans. Speaking of projects, like once I'm done with the backlog and kinda the cons I have lined up for this year, I'm thinking of starting a new project. I'm still gonna go to FurCons, I'm still gonna do recordings, but this, I'm thinking of starting a new project. Maybe we'll do some game development, maybe some game design. I originally went to school so I can make games. Funny story, and I fell into everything but that. And I want to learn some art too. A lot of other content creators I'm watching are doing like these year art challenges where they draw every day on stream. So I'm probably going to make a new channel for that. And it's going to be game development, it's going to be drawing, it's going to be more Twitch stream style. I'm going to play games like I used to. And maybe we'll have a new character for that. It won't be Kite, it will be a new character. I don't know just who yet. But Kite is kind of my, you know, windswept wanderer character, my Sona that travels abroad and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe that'll be somewhere we'll take it in the future. About all the plans I was talking about on the New Year's, that's always kind of funny how delays work, right? I don't think, I have to be honest, I don't think any of those are actually, you know, gonna happen. I commissioned like 3 artists for the redesign. All of them have basically ghosted me. So it's kind of like, maybe it's time to move on to a different project for a little while. Oh, Yorick, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Here's to your awesome content and channel. Sorry I can't stay. Have a fun time. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time, Yorick. Always great to see you too. But yeah, we might be doing some, we might be switching gears a little. FurCon content, as always, is gonna stay around. We might do a bit less of that, depending on plane tickets and such, because I'm also worried about like flight prices, and I don't know. It's one of those things I kind of sat down and started thinking about while I was making my list of cons that I wanted to do for this year. And all of the plane tickets were super expensive, so I was like, I gotta pick and choose what I want to do. And if I'm gonna pay the same for an international flight, thank you so much, Yorick. Ooh, the little pop-up actually worked. It's a little delayed, but the super chat, thank you so much, and thank you for your membership redo as well. And you know what, I'm gonna give out some memberships right now since you're all here. Give me one moment and you're listening to me blather on. I don't know if you can still hear me, but let's give out this perk for hi. Give everybody or not. not. I thought I could. Okay, Kemo, I'll figure this out. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, as well. 1 second. I wanted to see if we can actually fix this first. Because I'm supposed to have 10 subscriptions to give out every month, and I don't know about that right now. If I can, I don't know if Alright, I did it. Thank you so much for your super chat, Yorick. Hopefully everybody could still hear me. But yeah, your name is Mateus. You're 18 years old, turning 19. You first heard of furries in 2018 when you were 13, and you slipped on your... Oh no, I really hope that you are doing better, and hopefully we can have a nice day and spend some time on this Singles Awareness Eve. I'm still a little sniffly. I don't know, ever since MFF I've just been a little sick, but I also ate a hamburger yesterday when I shouldn't have, and that also kind of made me sick. But thank you so much for your support for that $9.99. And Yorick, thank you as well. I always need to thank Yorick because they're awesome. If you got one of those 5 little memberships... Oh no, I just realized that the stream avatars thing isn't up. It's scuff day. You know, you get a little scuffed. Let me get those stream avatars up. I was gonna talk about those too. Man, what a day today is. So let's see if we can get those stream avatars up. Oh man, the ADHD is starting to kick in real fast. What a day. All right, let's see if we can get our little guys up here. There we go. There's one. Try typing in something in chat and see what happens, chat. Maybe you'll get a little stream avatar. These are the little familiars. But yes, I am sending you good vibes. Our friend here, Mateus, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night and you heal quickly. Because I've slipped on slippery porches back when I used to live in Washington, and boy, that sucks. Steel from Balto went to Texas Furry Fiesta. You'll probably see them at 2024. Unfortunately, I just started talking about how I'm not going to be able to make it to TFF this year because the plane tickets were too much. I had a hotel over with Polly cereal and stuff. I had to tell him, yeah, sorry, no dice. Unfortunately, the tickets are just so expensive right now for planes. I had to cancel TFF. But yes, testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at all those little random familiars, your government assigned personas. So if you'd like to type !extension, you'll actually get a little pop-up that'll take you somewhere, and you can customize your little familiar if you want. A little cute little thing designed by Meowsers Wowzers, and they're fantastic. I need to use it more. It works as usual, yeah. So what were we talking about? We were talking about a couple of things. Of course, thanking everybody for the super chats, because that really goes far. Like, not even kidding, like that stuff keeps the channel afloat. I recently shut down the 24-hour stream because nobody was watching it. It was kind of wasting electricity and that kind of stuff. I was kind of surprised at that, really. A lot of these 24-hour streams of like music and nothing else do a lot better on YouTube. You know, this is kind of turning into like a retrospective of like the last 2 months, 3 months. Might as well, right? So we were kind of talking, because we're also going to be going over here, and this is actually really special. So stick around if you want to know what this is, because I was kind of getting into it with like, not even like the fatigue, but I don't know what to call it. Like I said, I used to pump out 3 to 6 videos a day, and like I would get all the con videos done in a single day, and I'd be like, yeah, this is awesome. And like lately it's been so hard to kind of put together something, you know, big and meaningful, and maybe I just need to go back to basics, because like I was surprised that the furry family video didn't like do better, because I would have thought like, oh, family and furries, that's like a thing people would want to know about, especially like normies and stuff. But yes, welcome in everybody. You gotta go. You're excited for more fun. Oh, well, that's good. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. And yes, hello. What is that fursuit base at the side? We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna be talking about all these things, but I figured I'd kind of talk about you know, plans, stuff that got delayed, changes of plans, some new projects I'm gonna be starting, and some other stuff. So yeah, hopefully if you enjoy this and you enjoy this kind of ASMR just chatting stuff, maybe in the near future we'll do some art streams. I'm learning how to draw right now. I can't draw a square. Maybe this will be proof that even if you don't know how to draw, you can learn how to draw cute furry characters. And that'll be one of my projects. I'm looking more inwards this year than outwards, which is ironic because I'm also looking at international travel. So that's kind of more outwards, but it's still inwards because I've always wanted to go to like Japan, and there's a couple of reasons for that. But yes, so what we'll be doing, like some art streams, maybe some game dev streams. We're still doing FurCons. You know, it's funny because I like slashed my planned FurCons in like half, and it's still like, oh, you're going to a FurCon every month. And I'm like, wait a second, how does that make sense? I was like, wait a second. But yeah, so there's still going to be plenty of FurCons. There's still going to be plenty of stuff on this channel. But I hope if you enjoy this, you'll check out my new channel that'll be coming out soon, maybe. Speaking of Seattle, last month, I don't know what those emoji mean. I'm so bad at emoji. A donut is the radio mascot for Anthem Northwest City? Question mark? I don't know. But yeah, well, let's talk about this stuff a little. This is going to be a just chatting stream. We're going to have a little live just chatting stream. It's Singles Awareness Day, so I brought you all chocolate. And we're going to talk about the most important person in my life. Me, obviously, because I'm single. No, I'm kidding. These are gifts that people have given me across the conventions I've been to. This isn't all of them, but this is just a slight selection of all the wonderful things I got. Like I got a Lego set once, and that's that's currently in my bedroom. I got like plenty of stickers and like pins and all sorts of stuff. Like once I got a hat. Like all of these things that I met from all sorts of people, like these things are things I bring back, and they're kind of all wonderful memories. So it's not everything I've collected in the 3-4 years that I've done this, but we are gonna take a look at a lot of this cool stuff. For example, this Baja Blast is just Baja Blast. It's the 20th anniversary of Mountain Dew Zero Baja Blast. It's actually not that special. I just needed something to drink while we're talking about Japanese candies and stuff. But there's gonna be some throwbacks to the Twitch era where we almost caused an international incident by simping too hard for a VTuber. You might still be able to find traces of that conversation in the Discord. But yes, those were the days, weren't they? So I always love getting photos of myself. And I know that sounds so vain. It's like, you love getting photos of yourself, right? But I think this is really special because getting a physical photo of yourself, especially when, like, you know, there's a saying, the man behind the camera is never seen. And getting something like this kind of proves I was there too. And it's a nice little Polaroid. Well, the shadow from the webcam is coming through, but you can kind of see it. I was dressed up as Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes, and I actually got on the on Suda51's Twitter page for cosplaying as Travis Touchdown, which I know doesn't mean a lot to you, but this was from Arizona FurCon for Halloween. I thought that was kind of cool that somebody actually gave me a little Polaroid. Isn't that so nice? Yeah. It's a nice little memory. Like these kinds of things, I've gotten other Polaroids before. But generally speaking, it's very rare for fursuiters to get photos. And it's very rare for fursuiters to actually get photos where somebody doesn't actually like ask for the contact info. So this is a nice little thing I've been holding on to. That I think it's a fun little curio. You saw a Chinese lion dance? Yeah, I saw a Chinese lion dance where I work at, and it was really nice. I love that sort of stuff. But yes. So this is something that I found really interesting. I can't even remember which con this was at, but these are candy bracelets, and these were given to me by some viewers, and it was both at the same con, and I was like, this is so sweet. It's so nice. Like, look, it has all the colors, and it's all kite colors, and I even have like the name on it, and they both have two really cool renditions of, like, there's the Shimenawa with the bell, and like over here, like I'm guessing the teal color here is representing the Shimenawa color as well, but here you have all the colors. Like, this is such a wonderful thing. I'm not really one for candy or wearing it, but I know it's pretty significant if you get something like this from someone. I don't know everything about the candy culture, but getting something like that is just so sweet, no pun intended. So, you know, it's a little Valentine's candy sort of thing. It's one of those things where I've been to so many cons that it's hard for me to remember sometimes, like, my own memories. And I guess that's good that I record them, because sometimes I get wonderful things like this, and then I'm like, wait, what convention was this at? Like, I remember getting them, and I remember vaguely who gave them to me. I'm kind of partially face blind too, which is why videos really help. I had a moment with Dockleton. If you know Jay Dockleton, he sent me a picture of somebody, and I was like, oh wow, that's a really funny picture of you. And he's like, wait, that's not me at all. And I'm like, really? I wouldn't know. And we've met in real life before, which is the funny part. So in a way, you know, videos, photos, they kind of help you remember, because sometimes you can't. And these are really nice. I also got this cute pin. Remember this bird? They showed up in a couple of videos. Really cute little pin. I got a couple of pins, but this one was the one I had on hand, and I got a pin. What I started doing is like a little project, so I could kind of try to remember things more often. Oh, that's sliding down. Oh, interrupting my flow there. Okay, fine. Lay down. What I started doing, kind of to try to remember things a little better, in the furry fandom, you often get stickers, and I started a little sticker book, and I think it's really cool. Also, hi everybody. Hi, welcome in. If you missed us talking earlier, you know, maybe watch that in the back. I kind of went over some plans, kind of talked around a little. We're gonna have a nice little look into the past and maybe a little bit of the future. So these are little sticker stuff. I don't even know where I got this little weird passport sticker, but I got one. And these are all the stickers that I collected, and I thought was like really cool that everybody who's a furry has a bunch of like stickers. And you know, it's kind of a form of self-expression as well. They're holographic and cool, and you can see swaths there. And like some people I know very well, like this silly guy, and some people I'm like, I don't know who that character is, but they have a cool sticker and they just handed it to me, and I'm like, I don't know if they know me or not. And it's I've been kind of saving them throughout the years. And then there's Falafel Fox right there. It's kind of cool. My favorite cicada. Always love seeing them. So this is a little sticker book. It's kind of funny because I started this around Anthrocon 2023, but after that, it's like the moment people figured out I was doing a sticker book, I didn't get any more. So I was like, oh, where'd all the stickers go? So now I have an empty book. So if you find me at a con, give me a sticker so I can fill up the sticker book a little more. So, you know, nice little memories. Next thing I wanted to talk about was this. This was also a plan. This was actually 3D printed by Mr. Pestilence / Cyberdecker / is this a Twitch stream / is this a YouTube / a lot of things, and they're in chat right now. They're a moderator. They're very cool, and they 3D printed me this mask, which I was going to finish up, which was another thing I just never had time for. I was gonna finish this up and use this for IRL streams, so I'd like wear it, no face reveal today, sorry, and kind of use it for like noodle review streams. Like that was the original part, because the lower jaw here is missing, and that was kind of the point, so I could, you know, still maintain some of that privacy and you know, keep my boyish good looks from getting out to the public, because then everybody will keep asking me to start an OnlyFans. You'd be surprised. I've had less said about that the better, but this is one of the things I wanted to kind of finish up, and I've been holding on to it. It's another one of those little delayed projects that was supposed to be like a big thing, and it was supposed to be exciting. It's kind of funny how like so many plans just never really come together, but this is something that I think is super cool, because nobody's really made me something like this before, and it's kind of crazy to kind of hold it in my hands and be like, wow, this is just really awesome. And so it's kind of like a kite mask sort of thing. I don't have my fursuit head on right now, obviously, because I need to eat food in a second. My fursuit head's maw is too small. It can't eat things. You're all lucky, chat. Getting chasers, the less I have to say about that, the better. It's not good. You know, I got a multicolored printer now. You could remake it so it's red and white. Maybe we could talk about that. Maybe we could do something with that. That's not a bad idea. Your other favorite videos were Anther Northwest with Andy Cove and the kids. Yeah, those were such good videos. I really liked the family video, and that family video was kind of rough to work on too. You know, sometimes it's a little sad, but you know, that's what the fandom is about, bringing people together. Let's catch up on chat. Postcards would also be a good idea. I was thinking of printing out postcards and Christmas cards. Do you know how expensive postcards are? For no reason, postcards are super expensive. They're like 70 cents to $1 each, and like I think prints are cheaper than postcards. But yeah, these were also made by Pestilence. So I think it's very cool. They handed these out during AntherCon, and they had a giant bucket of foxes. Like, unironically, just a huge bucket of foxes, and we're just handing them out. And I found it hilarious that, like, somebody, like, walked up to them and was like, hey, how much are those foxes? Well, they're free. And they were like, well, I feel bad about that. Let me draw you something for it. And I'm like, man, I need to put my 3D printer to work and just print out little kite statuettes and give them to people. You know, just have a box of foxes or something like that. And I've just been holding on to these because they're just so cute. You got the big rotund one that's like smooth angles, then you have like the angular boy here. And I had a smaller one too, but it's in my bedroom right now, and I didn't really want to take it out of the little display case I have. Now let's move some of these things out of the way. We'll put them kind of elsewhere, maybe. Because this is kind of the most important thing I wanted to talk about, because it's almost been a year. I've been wanting to make a video on this, and every time I've kind of sat down, because it was supposed to be like a retrospective of my like journey as a VTuber, as a YouTuber, as a videographer, that kind of thing, and it was always so hard for me to like actually get that video going. I don't know why. It was supposed to be finished in November. It was supposed to be finished before AntherCon, and I can blame Denver all I want, but like there's still a huge backlog of videos. There's the fan video, there's the PC build video, which really just needs voiceover and cutting up, and like this is the one video that I'm always sad that I never finished and released, but we'll do eventually. So everybody here, you are going to be the first ones who get to see this, and I think that's kind of special too. Because this, I don't know, can anyone guess what this is? Maybe you can guess what this is. It is something very cool, Something that is way overdue to get shown off. But let's see. Yes, so this is quite literally the Good Furry Award that I won. And I realize it's super reflective now, and I hope it doesn't like accidentally dox me. Oh no, it's ridiculously super reflective. Oh no, you can see my exercise gear in the background in my studio. But this was, oh man, it's actually way cooler than I thought it would be. I've been keeping this so I can make a video about it. And apparently this is the last year that they're doing the Good Furry Award in the way they were doing it. And I think that's kind of crazy. I would have to say, I think if I don't know if you've been following the news, but basically the originator of the furry fandom right now is on hospice care. And I think they'll hopefully be able to get the Good Furry Award this year, because but you know, let's not dwell on sad things. I don't get to celebrate often, and it's because of everybody here that I earned this award, and I wanted to make a video that kind of really made this special, and then I just couldn't like deliver it, and it kind of always made me sad. So everybody can see it now, and hopefully I'll get that video out one day. It's really crazy that I got this video before I got this award before I even got like 5,000 subs. And then I just had explosive growth, and then it just died again. And like it's just crazy to me to even be considered. And it's all because of you. It was a popular vote to who got the Good Furry Award. And you know, it's one of those things that kind of shows that maybe, you know, what I was doing, people liked it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm bad at speeches. I'm bad at celebrating. I'm kind of bad at like even taking compliments. So something like this is one of those things where it's like it's hard for me to even accept it, I guess. So maybe that's why it's kind of hard to make that video. But I want to stand this up. It's going to reflect my entire room. That's how shiny it is. So we're going to put it back in the box for now. I wanted to show this off and like put it up and be like, this is so awesome. Let's stand it up. But I don't want people to see my extremely messy studio. I barely got it cleaned for this stream. That's a conversation for another day. But yeah, I'm catching up on chat, but yeah, it's one of those things where I don't often like get to celebrate stuff. It's the man behind the kind of camera effect. Sometimes I wonder if, you know, people actually show up to see me stream, or are they just like, I hope I get to see myself in the video and stuff like that. So, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing to think about, whether it's like, did I earn this award, or is it like the people who I recorded, are they the true recipients of the award? Or I don't know, many such questions pop up, but I'm happy that I get to show it off now. And happy I get to be like, wow, look at this is fantastic, this is amazing. It's hard to it's hard to describe it. It's like the biggest compliment that I'm bad at taking. But yeah, I wanna finish that video and kind of talk about the journey that led here, and not just like the journeys elsewhere to like conventions and stuff, because earning an award, I think, is probably one of the most flattering things, because it is something that is recognition. It's legitimate recognition. Like, yeah, sure, there's people with 400,000 subs playing Minecraft, but are they a good furry? I don't know. That's my ego talking a little bit, you know. I get a little bit of celebration now and then. I can have a little bit of head pats, right? Any word on my new suit? I don't want to talk about it. Who knows? Like that's kind of the problem with fursuits too. They get delayed. Man, there's a lot of stuff that I kind of wish happened in the way I planned it. But you know, maybe it's about the journey and not the destination, you know? Secret 360 view of Kite's house. I hope you don't get to see anything. Like, it'd be super embarrassing if you could see all the, like, energy drink cans on the floor right now. Jokes aside, surprise studio reveal. But yeah. Let's talk about Japanese snacks though. Let's put this Docs award away so it doesn't keep reflecting my studio. But yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about Japanese snacks now because it is Valentine's Day, and even though people over there don't celebrate Valentine's Day, to my knowledge, they celebrate White Day, which is like Bizarro Valentine's Day. I got all this from a friend in Japan, and these are tasty Japanese snacks. In finger quotes, because there's wasabi Kit Kats in there, apparently, and a whole bunch of other horrifying things. And I've already eaten like half the candy because I actually got this for Christmas. I wanted to do a Christmas stream, but remember, I was sick for the entire month, so you know how that works. You're gonna be making your own kemono Dutch Angel Dragon from scratch. Well, best of luck on that. That sounds like a fun project. But yes. We will hopefully get that video out for the Good Furry Award, because I want to make a retrospective and be like, not so much clickbaity, but like do one of those, it took me 1,000 days to be a good furry, or something like that. Something, you know, like this is the journey sort of thing. And I've been collecting videos and kind of trying to put that together, but my backlog, I know everybody wants to see themselves first, so I don't want to make a video where it's like, I'm the best, this is why, when I have like literally 5,000 videos I have to go through, because it's, you know, it's one of those things, you know, I just don't celebrate, apparently. But yeah, let's talk about candy. So these are apparently purple yam Oreo thin things. They're supposed to be really tasty. So these are all like snacks that my friend in Japan sent me, and they're like, these are things I enjoy. I can't remember if they're like, these are my favorite things or just things I enjoy. So we're gonna be trying them. We're gonna be looking at like the box. Aesthetic. Got Benuis and like a nice watercolor thing. We got yams. I don't know. What do you think this tastes like? Noir. Ooh. Yam Oreos. Was that on your bucket list? Let's try them. Speaking of wasabi, there was a kettle cooked wasabi ginger lays. Yeah, like I got the I actually got the wasabi beef chips. I ate them immediately because I love them. They're so tasty. The wasabi is so good. But yes. Oh my god, they're even in like little individual. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, because I'm sure this is like a month's supply for people over there, but I'm gonna eat this in one day because I'm fat. That's how it works apparently. So we're gonna put this off to the side, and we're gonna try one to not ruin our appetite for everything else. And oh, that was a nice hiss. I don't know if you heard it from my microphone. We got 2, 3. Ooh. Very kind of cool. So let's look at these things in more detail. It looks like an Oreo, doesn't it? Noir. And it's purple yam flavored. Let's try it. Wow. It's very delicate. This would be perfect with tea. Nom. I have to say, it's tasty, but it kind of just tastes like a butter cookie. Let's put one of these away. What if we do the Oreo thing? Can we do that? Oh, clean. Try the Oreo cookie thing. The cream is so light. Dip it in Baja Blast up. Why are you like this? Oh my god. Is this a Twitch stream? Why are you like this? I have a bottle. I don't have a cup. You're a horrible person. I literally don't have a cup right now. You're amazing. I love you. But at the same time, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. Oh my god. I was gonna comment on how the cream is so light and airy. Oh, but you truly lift up my heart. If Elise does that flavor again, what kind of chips would you make? I would definitely wasabi chips again. They're delicious. Wasabi chips. Oh, good wasabi is amazing. Oh my god. I guess I have to find something to dip this in. I don't have any cups. Yeah. Do I have a glass? Maybe I do. I have an old glass from water. Fine. This is what you have wrought. You get one horrible thing. Because of course, if you were here for the Twitch era, you would know all about the Pilk stream. And before you do anything, no, I don't have any milk at home. Specifically to prevent things like this. Yes, the horrible green color of Baja Blast is one of my favorite colors. Baja Dip, all of you are terrible. This is the kind of date I have for Valentine's Day. They just want to watch me dip yam Oreos into Baja Blast. Clearly, you need to get a cup. I got you a glass here. It's full of Providences, not state. Oh, Canada. Yeah, right. Sponsored by my favorite snack? Oh, I'm stalling right now, but what is my favorite snack? My favorite snack, I like Kit Kats a lot. I like Koala's March, so I do have some Koala's March here. What is my favorite snack? Beef jerky. Probably beef jerky. Yeah, does beef jerky count? Because I could, like, give me a, like, jar of peanut butter and, like, a bag of good cowboy-style beef jerky, and I'll want for nothing else for the rest of the day. All right. Are you ready? Are you watching this? You better be watching. Dunk it. Why are you so mean to me, chat? All right, we're dunking it. Hey. All right, Baja Yam Oreos. I'm gonna be honest, this actually adds some flavor. It's not bad. It's actually better than the yam alone. If you told me this was a tea biscuit and it's supposed to take on the flavor of whatever you eat, I believe you. These are good. They're light. They're delicate. But for my grotesque American palate, I'm gonna have to wash it down with some Baja Blast. Ah, aspartame. I mean, to get off topic, what's your favorite Rimba Racer character? I don't know. I'm sorry, I haven't watched it yet. That was unexpected. Yeah, if you're new to the Pilk era, I'm so sorry. We used to do that a lot. We'd have a like subathon or like a special event. And one of the things was the Wheel of Pilk, and we used to do that with Jay Dockleton, and that was like a really fun thing that we do like every 3-4 months back when I was still streaming on Twitch. And we get all the VTubers that we were friends with back then, and we would start like, you know, start off light, and then eventually it turned into like Red Bull and Monster milk mixed with milk and like flaming hot Dr. Dilk and horrible things, absolutely horrible things. Oh man, I am already coughing thinking of the cotton candy and Baja hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast ramen we made one stream. Oh, that was a completely different era. I don't know if I would want to go back to that. But hey, speaking of going back in time, this is Koala's March. I love Koala's March, and it looks like this is honeydew. Honeydew is one of my favorite flavors. I love honeydew. The pizza plus milk, please don't remind me. This sounds like our stupid food. Oh, it gets worse. You might still be able to find the VODs of that somewhere. I don't know, they're probably lost to time, unfortunately. But yes, so this is honeydew. These are honeydew Koala's March. I love Koala's March. And everybody knows that the proper way to eat Koala's March involves a little bit of tact and respect. Because we got, oh look, we got a little trading card. And if you check on the bottom here and open it from the bottom, you might not know this, but there's another trading card at the bottom with a little fortune. And I don't know what that means, but all I know is that this guy's getting eaten. Hashtag #VorMeta. And anyone who eats Koala's March will tell you the best way and only way to eat them is you have to look at each one individually so you know who you're eating. Aw, that's such a nice... Let's see, can we focus on him? No, we can't. But look at that, it's such a nice little scarf. Ooh, the honeydew is actually really good. Yo, this is actually a really good flavor. The honeydew is intense and it has that boba tea sort of artificial aftertaste. This guy, I don't know. Looks like he has like cookies or like, oh. You're lucky that one escaped certain death and instead fell on the floor. Never mind. Next victim. All right. Aw, they're so cute. They're dressed up as a little honeydew thing. This is the only way to eat Koala's March. You have to look them in the eye before you eat them. I don't make the rules. That's just how you're supposed to eat them. You have to observe them. Oh, this one has a little life preserver. Well, that won't save you from what's going on. I hate this so much. That's enough of that. I'll enjoy these on my own time. And upload that video to my only Moz or something. I'm so done with that joke. But anyway, horrible jokes aside, who remembers this? There's a number 5 now. Who would have thought? 5. Wow, VTuber 5, VTuber chips. It's wacky how many VTubers there are. We almost caused an international incident the last time we reviewed these VTuber chips, so we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna be polite and respectful and only point out which one looks the least generic, because apparently these are all VTubers with like 500,000 subs and they're super popular, and I think that's insane. Ooh, she looks cute. I like her. Focus. She apparently cannot be caught by, on cameras. I was gonna say like a real ghost. I like her outfit. I like that color, the splash of red. Very cute character. I like that one. Do you recognize any of these VTubers? If you do, I'll try not to make fun of them this time around. If you were there for the international incident, we don't talk about that anymore. Let's see who our VTuber, our government assigned VTuber is. Because each one of these VTuber bags of chips comes with a trading card. Last time, we got somebody who I guess was a tiger cow? Makes sense. I've seen weirder VTuber concepts. There we go. VTuber Booster Pack Go, who is going to be our commander in the new Magic the Gathering set. Oh, we got a maid. Looks like a demon maid. She's rare. I don't know what the moon runes say, but I assume that QR code will take us to her YouTube channel. Somebody scan this QR code and do some research. How big is she and has she graduated yet? If you're wondering, graduation, this isn't some horrible high school joke. Graduation is a concept among VTubers where it basically means they quit or they're fired or they're moving on with their lives. You say that the VTuber has graduated. So no, that wasn't a double entendre or a horrible joke. This is actually a concept. She's kind of cute. Nice that we got a rare VTuber. How many subs do you need to be a rare VTuber? I'm wondering. I like her outfit. She looks happy. All right, let's try the VTuber chips. These are 100% expired, so let's find out if they're edible. The VTuber chips, right? The VTuber chips from last time. Let's see if they're actually good. Well, they're very light and airy potato chips, like Lay's, but slightly higher quality. They don't taste expired, but I'm assuming with the amount of preservatives in them, we're good. I don't know if VTuber chips are good or not, or who these VTubers are, but I hope that they don't show up at my front door and break my legs, is all I'm gonna say after the last time we ate VTuber chips. They're pretty good. I would say if these were like, if Lay's went out of business and we could only buy VTuber chips in America, I'd be okay with that. I would eat these. They could absorb the no. Bad. We're moving on. Now we have fancy Kit Kats. We have 4 different kinds of fancy Kit Kats. And I want to spoil this surprise underneath because that's the Valentine's Day special. That's for after dark. Or maybe we should spoil it now so I can actually show off these Kit Kats, because we got caramel pudding. We got matcha. We got Dars, which are not Kit Kats, but they're kind of like Kit Kats, I hear. And we got wasabi Kit Kats. And the wasabi Kit Kats we don't have a lot of. We got 3 of them. So if you're gonna be at a con and you want to try a wasabi Kit Kat and I don't like them, I might eat all of them. I actually like wasabi. But hey, is this a Twitch stream? If you would like a wasabi Kit Kat, I'll hold one for you if you would like one. So no crunchy. They're the chips are kind of crunchy, but they're like Lay's. They're not like kettle cooked. They're like basic potato chips. Ah yes, the mods are bullying the streamer. Nothing's changed. Ah, God is in his kingdom and all is right with the world. Obviously. I almost knocked over my Baja Blast. Caramel, right? You know, we're actually gonna show these off because this is the Valentine's Day stream, and last time we had a stream that was almost removed from Twitch was because I was showing these off. And if you've seen that stream, you know what's coming up, but it's the actual Fundoshi from that meme, and I was like, hey, you gotta get me these. These are the actual ones. And he's like, yeah, no problem. Just give me a week and I'll be back at that store to get them. And I was like, holy, I don't know. You're not going to see me wearing these, but these are apparently the 2 sizes. You got fluffy size and you got fit size. So which one do you like better, chat? If you're wondering, yes, these are the finest men's underwear this side of kemono. I don't even know, kemono advertisement, but yes, I actually got a copy of these 2 because my friend was unironically like, hey, I know where to get these, do you want them? And I'm like, yes, add them to the package please. And he actually delivered, and I was like, what? They exist? Yeah, I didn't think they were real either. But hey, you get to pick. Which one do you like more? Honestly, I should send this to my friend Clayton the Koala, because he could probably pull off that look. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna wear them on stream. That would be very silly and embarrassing. I'm gonna keep these as kemono collectibles. I know I own every copy of Kemono magazine. I own a lot of like kimono historical stuff from Japan because I love kimono and I've been collecting stuff for like 15 years at this point. So this is gonna go into the collection of weird Japanese things that I wasn't expecting to own, but I guess they're mine now. So yeah, if you want to see me wearing this underwear, we'll talk later. It's not gonna happen. But yes, so that is the joke for I almost said Halloween, for Valentine's Day, because obviously for Valentine's Day you require some sensual lingerie. And what's more sensual than a loincloth, apparently. But yes. So, I didn't think they were real either. Alright, do we eat the wasabi Kit Kats last or first? I'm not sure. I honestly am not sure which one should be what we eat first. I think we leave them last because they're probably horrifying. So let's start with caramel pudding. Ooh, delicious. We love sweets. So there's some instructions here. I have no idea what these instructions are telling me to do. Can you help me, chat? Am I supposed to put these in a toaster oven? 100-watt toaster oven. Do these go in a toaster oven? No way. We gotta look at this. Open them. All right, so we have, looks like we have 3 Kit Kat cartridges. So let's put the others away. Maybe we'll try to put them in an oven and see, or an air fryer, see what we can do with this. And we'll try them cold. Maybe I'll toss them in the air fryer. Maybe they won't melt. Which one would taste better with Baja Blast? Wasabi Baja Blast would probably be vile, I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully it isn't. I think you're right. That's kind of weird, right? Toasting Kit Kats, Japan never fails it. Yeah, toasty Kit Kats, that's wild, isn't it? Let's save this little. So we have Kit Kats. From what I hear is this Kit Kat company, if it would actually focus. Imagine if I had like a manual focus on this thing. Apparently this Kit Kat company and the US Kit Kat company are completely separate entities, and it's just a coincidence that they're named the same, which is crazy. Ooh, yeah, I can definitely feel it. This is way, like, not spongier, but it's like way more airy and delicate, and I'm wondering that's why it's made for toasting. This is overwhelmingly caramel. Oh my. I was not expecting this to be this caramelly. Nom nom. Yeah, this would probably be way better toasted. This is definitely a dessert Kit Kat. I would not want to eat these back to back. The flavor is so intense. It is so intense. Like, I have a stuffed up nose and I can taste the caramel. This is more intense than any American Kit Kat I've had. And it's like creme brulee mixed with flan. And it is so intense. I'm afraid for the wasabi right now. Oh no. It's not bad, chat. It's just very intense. I actually want to try the matcha Kit Kat. Are they asking me to put this in a cup and pour boiling water over it if we have to toast the other ones? I don't know if anybody can make any sense of this or tell me what exactly is going on here. But it's supposedly dark chocolate matcha is what the translation my friend gave me. So we're gonna try one. I'm trying not to eat too much sweets. I am on a keto diet. This is my cheat day. I ate a hamburger yesterday and I felt sick for hours. So I want to go back to eating meat. I want a lot of meat in my mouth. I mean, what? Anyway, meat. I've been eating like a kilo of meat a day and a salad, and I'm like, this is still healthier than the average American diet. So I've been on a health kick. I've lost like 20 pounds already. So the next time you see me at a con, I'm probably gonna look closer to this and less like this. So you know, who knows? But yes, so these are the matcha Kit Kats. Let's give them a try. Very different. This is a very different color. This is pea green and not like whatever the color was on this. Oh boy, here we go. I hope these aren't expired, because some of these are expired. This package was a little late. Smells like matcha. It smells good. It smells very good. A very fragrant matcha like smell. Like this is unironically probably head and shoulders above American chocolates. Oh, extremely bitter. Oh. But it's good. It's matcha. It's definitely matcha tea with a bitter dark chocolate, and both of them are surprisingly bitter. But it mellows out towards the end. It's just the initial sort of bite of it. Very good. Pepperoni flatbread. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Very, very good. And thank you for the subscription there. Welcome in. If you're new here, hopefully you're enjoying this little Valentine's Day special ASMR on KITE, where we're trying out a bunch of chocolates. Because even if you're single this Single Awareness Day, this one's for you. You get the bitter bitter tea chocolate, not the good ones. At least you're not getting the wasabi chocolate either. It's not bad. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. Supposedly there's like 800 flavors of Kit Kats, and there's seasonal flavors, and there's flavors that are only out for a single day. Like Kit Kat flavors, seasonal flavors in general. My friend was telling me that in Japan, apparently seasonal flavors are huge, and you'll have like teas release like a seasonal flavor every season, and you'll never see the same flavors twice, which is kind of cool. But what if I'm like, oh, I love this summer lychee honeydew mixed tea, and then it never comes back again? That's kind of sad, right? Ate a California roll. Ooh, that's tasty. I like California rolls. Let's try this again. The way I feel about the matcha Kit Kat is I want to move on to the next thing. Oh yes, this is from 7-Eleven. $151, obviously. Very expensive. Super expensive. Premium chocolate. 151 Earth dollars. That many democracy bucks. Let's see if it tastes like freedom. Got a lot of information on the back. Doesn't really tell me much about what the flavor is. Some sort of white chocolate. Is this ginger? Ginger and sea salt? How do I open this so I can preserve the packaging? Okay. So it looks like this one is just one large package. So while everything else was respectfully individually sized, we have to consume all of it here. Oh, there's a little panda there. Pandars. Very cool. All right, can somebody help me out with this? Because this is a lot. Just watch. We're going to open this up, and this is going to be quite literally just like a tiny piece of chocolate in like a plastic case or something. That's what I'm expecting. This is a very weird foil too. It doesn't open at the top or the sides. It's like, I don't know what's going on here. Good thing as a furry I got teeth. I know, not something you should have on Valentine's Day. Heyo. Bad joke. All right. That's a lot. Whoa. That's actually way more than I thought. It comes in this little paper ski thing. Nothing really on top. Just a little bit. Oh. I don't know what flavor this is. Chat, help me out with this. What is this? It's not bad. It's just like... It's like my taste buds, like, answered the door because someone's knocking, but nobody's there. I don't know what this is. The Baja Blast can help out. Yeah, it'll definitely add flavor, but still. This is interesting. All of this is so light and delicate, and I can taste the flavors, but they're not overwhelmingly like artificial, except for like the Koala's March, where it was like literally like artificial honeydew boba taste. This is so subtle. It's just a white chocolate. I don't know what this flavor is supposed to be. White truffle. Oh, thank you. So this is extremely fancy. I hear white truffle is an aphrodisiac, which is perfect for Valentine's Day. If I wasn't single, that is. Anyway. It's not bad. I don't think I've ever had truffle. But it doesn't really taste like how I'd imagine truffle to taste. It's like white chocolate. White chocolate with earthy aftertaste is the best thing I could say. It's a very earthy aftertaste. It's not bad. A good palate cleanser, maybe. But it's a very subtle flavor. Like, all of these are very interesting flavors. My friend really picked them out. Well, they're tasty though. I like white chocolate. I hear white chocolate is really popular in Japan. Or so my friend says. Anyway. Alright. The piece de resistance. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. Wasabi flavor. Where a root like that apparently is $1,000 or something, because wasabi only grows in one part of the world. Or at least real wasabi. Oh, good. It expires this month, so we gotta eat all of the wasabi, unless somebody wants expired wasabi Kit Kats at a con. I'll save you one. Ooh, what is this? Oh yeah, this is, I'm a little nervous about this one. You get dinner, enjoy the snacks. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Destroyer. 151 yen for all that. Yeah, no, that's crazy cheap. That's like, what, 75 cents right now in the US? That's a good deal. That's why I want to go to Japan. One of my friends is joking, hey, when we go to Korea for Furry Joe, we should get plastic surgery, like, you know, laser skin removal and stuff like that. I don't even want to touch this because I know it's going to be spicy. I was telling him, all right, how much is it? He's like, it's only like $5,000 and they'll like do everything. And I'm like, wow, that's really cheap for surgical intervention on the case of ugliness. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to get plastic surgery in Korea? Maybe. So yeah, it's surprisingly, like, this is a lot of chocolate for 75 cents. You can tell I'm stalling because I don't really want to eat wasabi. Let's give it a try. That's pretty normal, right? Like your average normal Kit Kat. I'm waiting for something to happen. Operator, I'd like to report a missing flavor. This tastes like white chocolate too. I was expecting like the world's most intense wasabi taste. There's nothing there. I'm actually really disappointed. Jim Bring 88. Oh. Yes, because it's a controlled substance. Huh. There's like no taste here. I'm actually really disappointed. There's no burn, there's no taste. This is like white chocolate. It's just designed as like a challenge joke, and I'm supposed to be like, oh, the wasabi is so horrifying, or something. I don't know what to tell you. Is it like sushi in the last bit? Oh wait, not. I had the faintest wisp of wasabi flavor. It was like half a second of, wait, is that it? Maybe my palate's overloaded? Maybe I need to cleanse it with Baja Blast? Huh. You know, this is a lot like my love life. It sounds really spicy, and it comes in a nice big package, but ultimately, it's kind of just disappointing. Hey, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. This, it's not bad. It's the opposite of bad. It's edible. I'm just disappointed because I was imagining I was gonna get punched in the face by wasabi, and it kind of like, I can't believe I got catfished by a wasabi Kit Kat on Valentine's Day. Huh. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Well, thanks for hanging out for me today. This was the Valentine's Day special. Keep an eye out for some new projects. Keep an eye out for some videos. Make sure you vote in the polls so you get to pick what comes up next. Protogens are winning this week, so we'll probably have a Protogen special next week. Next week, the polls are going to be between cats, dogs, probably bunnies and birds or something like that. So make sure you vote, because that is what I'll upload next. Put it in the Baja Blast, a real Valentine's Day metaphor. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to taste Baja Blast. Like, for real. Like, I had the slightest hint of wasabi, and I'm wondering if it's so close to expiration date, all the wasabi flavor, just like, It wasn't great. Like, I appreciate all these candies. If I had to pick my favorite candy, right? Koala's March, because they taste like something. I love the Koala's March. The yam cookies were really nice. Those I'm gonna have with tea, or like save them so I can give them with tea. The truffles are nice, but they're like white chocolate. They taste like the wasabi ones, except maybe earthier. The creme brulee caramel pudding Kit Kats, oh man, they were overwhelmingly flavorful. The VTuber chips, I mean, they're potato chips. If you want to see those, again, they're potato chips. Kind of normal potato chips. I think the winner is Koala's March, because you get to look them in the eye before you eat them. Another sacrifice has been selected. Ah, yes. Aw, he looks like he's having a good time. In the past tense. Anyway. I love Koala's March. They're probably my favorite, like, Japanese snack. I don't know why. Who knows? It's a mystery. Anyway. I still don't know what am I gonna do with these, but they're here. So, we're just gonna put the... Wait, free what? Free what? I need to know free what? Instructional video? You think these have a free instructional video? I do like how it's still like fluffy version and like wolf version. Whatever, we're done here. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a fun time spending Singles Awareness Day with me. I'm gonna drink the rest of this Baja Blast, and hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your Singles Awareness Day, and hopefully next year, I don't know, maybe I'll wear that Fundoshi or something. We'll figure it out. Let me know what you like in the comments. I'll see you all, I don't know, maybe we'll do another stream Friday, maybe this weekend. I want to do the AI garbage thing. I think it'll be fun. Other than that, I think I covered everything. So, good night, and thank you so much for all the support, for all the super chats, and just for being here with me. It means a lot. You're all fantastic. Good night. And we have the perfect music for an outro. Isn't that wonderful?